It looks good, right?
Yeah, very nice.
And this is a BMW, yeah. I'm testing it out.
You're testing it?
Yeah. Like literally this looks like a dukana. Button తీసుకొని వచ్చినాము. By the way, Nivas is here. ఏం చెప్తాం ప్రతిసారి ఛాలెంజెస్ అని బట్ హీస్ ట్రయింగ్ టు సాల్వ్ వన్ బై వన్ స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ వీఆర్ ట్రయింగ్ వెరీ హార్డ్ ఆన్ దట్ అండ్ దిస్ ఇస్ చూపిద్దామా తర్వాత చూపిద్దాం బట్ దెర్ ఇస్ అ లాట్ ఆఫ్ శాంపుల్స్ ఓవర్ హియర్ దిస్ ఇస్ అ డ్రాప్ వీఆర్ లుకింగ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ టు ఐ ఆమ్ పర్సనలీ లుకింగ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ టు బికాస్ ఐమ్ వెరీ కాన్ఫిడెంట్ దిస్ టైమ్ వాట్ అబౌట్ యూ నివాస్
Very confident, sir.
Yeah, full credit again. Full credit to Nivas. He's working super hard on this. We are very sure this drop is going to rock like next level. There are going to be how many designs?
35 designs.
We are going to drop 35 designs. Okay, we are working on it. We put drop approximate
14-15.
maybe by 20th June to 100. Before that, I'll keep you posted. In the last couple of samples, I think these are the best. If you're seeing the designs right now on 2.0clothing.com, I think should you order? Should they order now?
They're done, sir.
Actually, most of the stock is done, which you've seen the older designs. Even if one or two designs are still left, I would say don't order. Don't order because see, I myself, we founders ourselves are saying don't order because it's not about making money here. Okay, we want to make money obviously later, but these are for different things. We have other goals in life. 2.0, right? We all want to move to the 2.0 versions of ourselves. That is the story behind all of this. He also has some stories like the struggles how in his life, you know, everyone goes through all of that sadness, depression, lowness. We all fighting that and coming out, and that is the vision, that is the story behind 2.0. Some things we want to just do it. Don't think too much about it. Just go ahead, try to achieve it. It's not something like great you have to do. It's just that don't sit at that point where you are right now. It is about moving to the next level. Even if it's a very small thing, I think you shouldn't be stagnant there.
If we didn't start, we wouldn't come at this quality.
Right? This is like we moved. Every time we are moving, we are failing a lot of times, and that is the beauty, right? We are learning so much. None of the MBA degrees would teach us this. Ante maku, like when we meet people, good CEOs and all I'm meeting these days, they are like, Sriman, you have to do this, you need to do that in your business, you try to change this. I'm like, it's okay. Let it go to the drain. We'll learn and go ahead. We'll do mistakes. That's how we learn. Pogaru gadu, it's not about proudness, naake annochani. I know they are correct what they're telling us. What strategies are given, they'll work maybe. But that's okay. Everyone learns in their own way. Whatever works for us, we'll teach lessons later. Okay? This is the story about 2.0. Wait, do not order right now. Even if there's stock, it's okay. We lose little money, no problem. But we'll give the best to them. Once we drop it, I'll tell you on Instagram or wherever. I'll keep updating you. Then you order and then you give us the feedback. If it's wrong, if it's not nice, please tell us it's not nice. Nivas is here. I'm here. We'll refund your money. Okay, if it's not nice, if you don't like it, we are there to refund your money. We don't want your money ఏదో పెద్ద మీ డబుల్ తీసేసుకొని ఏదో పీకేయాలని లేదు మాకు. We want everyone to feel this is a product we need, this is so good. ఇట్లాంటి appreciation is what we want, not the money. We have money, okay? పొగరుతో చెప్తలేదు. We have a different vision for this. And today is the next day and other side of news, business formalities even pakkan bedte, we have something exciting to do today. Actually, you know what? I've just realized my license, my driving license is expired. This month it is going to expire. Today's biggest task is to go get my license renewed. But the biggest issue is to go to the RTO, which is literally in Nagul, almost 1.5 hours from here. But you know what? The exciting part is I'm going to ride a not a motorcycle, it is a scooter, an e-scooter. One of our favorite brands, BMW ka CE04. The most expensive scooter in India as of now. I am going to today use my old helmet, the Schubert. I prefer this particular helmet because it's already taken the shape of my head after riding almost 1 lakh kilometers in this. So sharp. It looks so beautiful at this particular scooter. BMW really knows how to design their bikes. Some of them like this design, some of them don't like it. Even if you see the latest BMW cars, especially the long kidney grille, the M4s and all that. A lot of people, you know, when they came out, even I didn't like it, but slowly they grow on you. And now that is one of my favorite designs ever. I think it's the same with this as well. When this came out, actually I did not like it in the pictures, but when I saw it in real, even when I saw it in real, it was like, okay. I was like, there's too much of radical design on it. Like, especially if you see this particular element over here, the windscreen. I don't know if this actually has any usage to it, but design wise, especially if you see the color, this orange tint on it, it really looks nice. It goes well with the color and even the design. All this is okay, but one thing I have to point out here is this particular scooter is long. Like, you see that? It starts literally from there till here. I'm not joking. If you see this in person, when I parked it beside my BMW X4, it was looking almost 3/4 of the car. It's that long. Long wheelbase, because of which when you're riding it, first time you will not understand how to ride it because it tries to fall because of the long wheelbase. It's not like it's easy to turn. It's definitely harder to turn something like a cruiser bike because usually cruiser bikes have this long wheelbase. And same thing with this. It's not very sporty. You can't bend it left, right and center. But cruising, if you go on the highway, I think straight lines it is going to rock. Suspension though amazing. While riding, I'll tell you about all of that. I did not ride it much, but when I got it from upper to niche into the cellar, I saw that the suspension on the small speed breakers we have in the community, it really handles it well. Forget about all that. Just take in the looks of it. So beautifully designed. Actually, Pooja, when she saw it in the morning today, she was like, this is such a beautiful bike. You did not tell me you have this. I said, it's not mine. BMW sent it to me to test ride it. It is here since almost 2 days now, but I did not get the time to take it out. So today I'm taking it out. I'll have to return this bike as well. Bike. And this is not a bike. This is a scooter. And specifically, this is not a petrol scooter. It is an e-scooter, electric scooter. If you take a closer look at the tires, they are pretty thick. Got nice disc brakes on it. Overall design wise, it looks very sharp and very modern. And of course, why not the BMW logo badging over there? And that is also written in a very modern way, CE04. What else? This, I cannot get this out of my head. The long wheelbase is something that will really stand out. And this grabs a ton of attention when you go on the road. Also, I like this particular design over here. It's a see-through, it's a nice gap, and I love this particular color. And if you see at the rear wheel, a single-sided swing arm, which means the swing arm is this side. With single-sided suspension, all the electronics, the belt, everything is exposed like a chain, like a motorcycle. And that's the suspension nicely packed in. And I love the seat here. I mean, first time when I saw it, it looked like some bench, but now it started growing on me. And oh yes, our sweet helmet is back, the C4, and that really goes with this particular motorcycle. Mala motorcycle and this particular scooter. See, it really goes well with the bike, right? Mala bike and scooter. Handlebar is pretty straightforward, and the best part is this big TFT. I think it's 10 inches or maybe more. That's how it's going to look. The typical BMW screen. Right now it's got 71%, which gives 78 kilometers of range. See, that is one thing. It is going to give me somewhere around, I think, 130 to 140 kilometers on a full charge, which is not really exciting because having such a big scooter, I would expect something maybe 200 kilometers at least. And anta vazan unnappudu, I understand technology is still growing, but this is the first iteration, if I'm not wrong. The CE04. CE02 I've ridden, if you remember. That was also amazing to ride. It's like a junkie bike. A lot of fun you can have with that in the city. This one I'm not sure because it's not on the sporty side. It is more like a cruiser, and that is the LED lit up. Looks very aggressive and nice. You know what is my favorite design element in this? This one with a nice orange tint instead of a black. I don't know how did the designer think about it, but that's really well thought. Who thinks you can get away with the orange tint glass over here? It looks so nice. And once again, you should really have guts to put an orange seat on it and make it look good like this one. BMW really knows its shit. Okay, enough of talking. Let's get on the bike and let's bike, scooter. From now onwards, we have to concentrate. Scooter. Let's get onto the scooter in the GoPro mode and ride it, and I'll give you the experience of it. But one thing you have to remember, this is a crazy expensive motorcycle kadu, expensive scooter. It is going to set you back by almost 15 lakhs amma, 15 lakshalu. 15 lakhs a scooter is right in front of you. There's a mode button just like the GS, and the best part, it's a keyless entry, which means you have the iconic BMW Motorrad key. Pretty simple. You get the key like that. Even the GS Adventure or the GS gets these particular rear view mirrors. The power on, power off switch. I even like this mudguard over here, so huge. I mean, you can actually add one more seat over here. Already the seat is pretty long if you see. Almost 2 people can sit over here. One more can sit if you put one more seat here. Atlanti panlu cheyakandi. I'm just telling you that how big is it. BMW Motorrad badging over here as well. Charge it from here. There's the charging point. And because it is keyless entry, you have a button over here. Just like the GS, just press it. It switches off, and if you want to lock it, turn it like this. Long press this button, then it's locked. And just like the GS and its cousins, it's got the wheel over here to toggle through menu and all that. The menu up and down, indicator buttons. There's the horn. There's the hazard indicators. It carried a lot of things from the GS. So let's hop onto it. Feels really good to be back inside my home, my helmet, the C4. Done a lakh of kilometers in this particular helmet. Feels so good, feels really like home. Let's get out. Going into the GoPro mode in 3, 2. What I was talking about is when it's on the stand like this, it's fine. But when you want to pick it up, that's a little bit heavy. It's really front heavy. Let's start it up. The best part is the way you sit on it like a Harley Davidson. You can sit nicely peachy and relax back. I think this is a proper cruiser. Keyless entry, so I have the key in my pocket. Switch it on. You have to switch this on and ignition is on. Ready. Then just throttle. So weird, right? Electric, you have to ikkadi nunchi ponik ledu undi. Suspension is the best on this. I really loved it. I'll not rev it a lot inside the community because safety is more important. Let's get out first, then we can do all that monkey business. Okay, I'm talking about this particular small speed breakers where you don't feel anything at all. You see the speed breakers, usually when I go on a motorcycle there, you will actually feel it, but on this, the suspension is just like the GS, you don't feel it at all. Okay, we are out. Let's rev it. Correct time ki car ochindi. Very comfortable, yaar. See, I'm going to rev it. Okay. Electric scooters or electric motorcycles or electric cars, they can really outrun any ICE and the internal combustion engine, in case someone didn't understand that. But this is good, yaar. I mean, if you want to cruise like this, only thing is, I feel maybe I should put my legs here. I should sit like a scooter instead of putting my legs samne like a Harley Davidson and relaxing back, because I'll have to hang on this like this. Otherwise, my back, I can feel my back if I'm not holding on to the handlebar. There's no backrest, right? But yeah, you have to kind of sit straight, to be honest. Though the seat slides till here, I don't know who's going to sit here, maybe your kid. And unlike a typical scooter, you don't have any place over here to put anything, right? And మన సిలిండర్లు అట్లా పెట్టుకొని వెళ్ళిపోతాం కదా ఎంటార్క్ పైన, అలాంటి సిచ్యువేషన్ ఇక్కడ లేదు. So you will have to use this like a motorcycle, but very comfortable, yeah. The power, this is in what mode? I think this is in road mode, and that's madness. The pull is insanity. And even like when you're at 70 kilometers per hour, that pull is instant. Look at my feet, they're just popping up. Crazy. That's good if you ride it like properly without monkeying around too much, or if you don't accelerate it like very hard. If you ride it smooth, then it seems you will get a good amount of mileage on it, up to 130 kilometers. Still, that's not a lot. I would expect something like such a huge scooter to be giving me at least 200 kilometers. Then that would be a positive selling point for this, because right now at 15 lakhs 15 లక్షలు పెట్టినాక you don't get that much of range, to be honest. But this is a lifestyle vehicle, okay? These are something that stand out among the crowd. First, when they gave the scooter to me, when I tried to pick it up from the stand, I felt it is heavy. Now while riding, actually you can maneuver it, and it's got a very good balance. You are very comfortable on it. At the same time, it feels like a street bike. It's just that you need to get used to it. And because of the big thick tires it's got, the handling is very good. Aim, instant pickup, and brakes are on point, dude. BMW, for God's sake. All these things, the ride quality, everything is rest assured. I think front and back are obviously disc brakes. I can really feel the stopping power of it. And apart from that, electric scooters or electric cars, they have regen built into them. They do the brake assist as well because of the regen. And if you look around, you will get a ton. If you don't like attention, don't get this one. People are looking me left, right and center. Not even the GS used to get this kind of attention. And the GSA, itlantivani public, I remember when in 2016 or 17, people used to look at me on a Tiger, on a street win, and we used to get a lot of questions. But these days, it's become so common, big motorcycles, that no one cares anymore. But something like this, yes, we still get a lot of attention. Yeah, I am not liking the seating position. That's the drawback, I would say. If you ask me what I don't like in this particular scooter, I think the seating position is pretty straight and there's no backrest, so obviously. And also because your feet are samne like this, you kind of tend to fall behind and there's no support for your back. So maybe I'll have to, yeah, this is actually better. If you pull down your legs thoda towards you inside, then yeah, your back is also straight and you don't stretch your back much. The best part I like is definitely the appearance of it, the looks of it, and it's because it's a proper lifestyle vehicle. If you love a BMW product, you just get it like a toy. Now don't say why do you need a 15 lakh rupee. Don't try to find worth in these things, okay? It's not about worth. These are expensive toys. If you have 1 crore and you have 10-15 lakhs to spare for your interests, for your lifestyle, for your toy, bada hone ke baad, if you get older, these are the toys you would like to own. So if you can afford it, just get it. Don't compare this with an Ather or don't compare this with an Ola. Don't try to see worth in this. These are lifestyle vehicles. Instant, yaar. This can do a freaking wheelie if it's in the right hands. This can freaking do a bloody wheelie, yaar. But because of its long wheelbase, I'm pretty sure it will not be able to kick off a wheelie. Let's see what else. Modes. Movement also, you can actually switch modes. Dynamic, Eco. Okay, let's see Eco mein kya hai. Okay, right now in Eco, I think regen is a lot. Okay, it's almost braking. Okay, that is like legit braking. Rain mode also, it is powerful, but yeah, it is a little bit more linear than usual. Yeah, that instant pull is now that you see this, it is there, but not as good as dynamic or road mode. Now regen is also better now. It's not like stopping it completely. Road is so good, yaar. It is pulling your soul. And last but not the least, why not put it in dynamic mode? Let's take a left over here. Road. Okay, this is dynamic mode. Let's see. Okay, dynamic may also. Why dynamic may actually there is a slight increase. I feel in terms of regen. Okay, dynamic. Okay, this is a problem. Unimaginable, yaar. This is madness. I don't know what is the top speed of this, but I'm pretty sure it can do triple digits easily. You see this? Yaar, this is jumping. It is crazy jumping, yaar. Okay. Sriman, chill down. Overtakes are mental fun. You know what is M Sport or M in BMW terms? It's mental. I have to be very careful with this. You will become a chapri for sure. Once you get this scooter, you're always worried about. See, that anxiety range is there. Yesterday, oh, by the way, my RTA work is done. Yesterday I took the metro and I went to the RTA. So the plan was to take this and go, right? Then I had to cancel it because of the range anxiety. There was 74% left. Up and down to go to the RTA and come back would take me around 60-70 kilometers. I was like, I'm not sure about it. I'll have to be careful. The range anxiety enduku vachindi gola madhalo varsham girsham padte enduku vachindi gola ani cheppi I decided not to take it. So first thing I said, I love the design of it, right? The second best part is the suspension setup on it. Very smooth, perfect suspension. Hyderabad roads ni తీసుకుంటుందంటే I think it's, I mean, Hyderabad roads are pretty good these days compared to many other metros, but perfect. మాట్లాడడం లేదు, we got potholes. All this, in a typical scooter, you would feel them like a lot. But here, it's absolutely easy. It just takes it up. And I think it's kind of got a long travel suspension because of which you don't feel anything much. So first is appearance, second is suspension, third, without any doubt, the brakes are very good on it. Very clicky, punchy, confident braking, and the handling is number 4. Actually, number 3 can be between handling and braking because it's all good. I mean, itlanti abba off-roading discopoch radini. The only thing I did not like in it is I'm getting a call.
Sir, good evening, sir. Kononda Gachibowli service center
చెప్పండి.
sir, regarding vehicle number 2525 sir, vehicle service కి పంపించారు కదా, మీకు అడ్వైజర్ ప్రాపర్ గా రెస్పాన్స్ అయ్యారా సార్?
Thank you. It looks good, right? This is a BMW, yeah. I'm testing it out. Yeah. You tell me how much would it cost? How much would you pay? 5-6 lakhs? This is a crazy 15 lakhs. I'm doing a trial. Yeah, you can see. This is it's going to cost around 15 lakhs on road.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. It feels heavy when you pick it up, but when you pick it up, you're on the video by the way.
Okay.
So when you pick it up, it feels heavy, but once you keep moving, it slides nicely.
I just go.
You wanna go? Okay, just be careful. You're used to motorcycles?
अरे यार मैं.
Acha, okay, okay. No, you just go take a round and come.
ये battery और petrol?
There's a battery.
Okay.
Potential buyer.
Nice yaar.
You like it?
Yeah. Pickup is super.
And that is in a normal mode.
Yeah.
You can put it in like a powerful mode as well. Hyderabad is a mazaka. Such amazing. Not everyone, but 95% of people here, they are very good. Yeah. I mean, it was such a pleasant feeling to talk to that person there. He loved it. He's into industrial design and something like that. I didn't actually get it properly, but yeah, he loved it. He took a spin. Randomly I gave it a stranger. I don't know if BMW will be happy with that. I sensed something positive about him. I would take up the responsibility if something happened. We have everything on camera, so I was like, and also he gave his Volvo's keys, so I was like, okay, maybe he's a legit person the way he was talking. Yeah, he got the scooter back as well within like 2 minutes. Let me see if we can use our GS skills over here. Actually possible. ಈ ಕಾಲಿಡ ಬಿಟ್ಟ ಅರ್ಧಮಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. This is a fun machine here. I told you, right? Attention grabber. Like next level attention grabber. This is the kind of attention I'm getting on this. With no other bike I got it. Maybe unless I get a MV Agusta or something, I'll get this kind of attention. Overtaking is a bliss in this. Hey, there's an X4 over there. Please comment down if that X4 owner knows me as well. There's a very small community of X4s in Hyderabad. In fact, in India actually. Okay, we are back to the BMW showroom. This is where we took our delivery. If you remember the GSA. Oh, this one I did not see actually. You have just need to press this one. That opens up. Oh, so it's got a reverse gear as well. So this is a button. If you press this, then the dicky opens. It looks like a big one. Let's see if my helmet goes in. It might not fit, maybe because of the GoPro.
Without GoPro, it can.
You can, right? Without GoPro. This is the only part which is, that's coming in between. Otherwise, I think one full face helmet you can fit in.